Hello, welcome. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my sacred space. I'm Olivia, and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia. Boo, boo, boo. I know, I can't talk and light a candle at the same time, apparently. So, there are many other ways to connect with me, from booking an appointment on my website to checking out photos of my cats on Instagram. So, just click on my link tree in the description of this video. It's really easy to do that. And I will take you right there to all my social media platforms. It's also very helpful to me if you like this individual video and each video that you like and see. Um, and also, oh, you know what that means? I realize that some of you are new to YouTube, and I really appreciate those of you who came to be on YouTube to come see me, and that's really exciting to me. So, what I mean by like this video is that you click the little thumbs up, um, the little there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. If you click that thumbs up, that's a metric that YouTube looks at. So, share and subscribe, and thanks to every one of you that have subscribed, even especially those of you who created a YouTube account so that you could come see this. And I just really appreciate all of you, and thank you. Thank you very much. I have some card toppers. I'm not sure I may not have used some of these before. So let's start with the green heart. I'll show that to you up close. And we are going to use the Moon Oracle as your card of the day. We're going to Moonology Oracle cards. This is my copper ore. And I also have a cold, hard black heart. Thank you, Seth. And I have this nice little palm rock here. And let's go ahead and shuffle our Moonology Oracle. Let's see what we're going to get. You're probably going to need that little book. I haven't even counted. I'm just shuffling. Looking for my little stand. All right, I'm going to pick this card off the top. And we have energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So right now, our actual moon, just FYI, here, let me show this to you up close because it's so pretty. So our actual moon is, it's almost a new moon, I think. I'm fairly certain, or I wouldn't have said that, because I'm not going to look it up right now, because that would take too much time. But we are, however, going to look up waxing moon in our little moon oracle book. This is our thought of the day. Basically, it's power. It's almost like an ace. I think an ace card, but we shall see. What am I looking up? Waxing moon. Okay, waning moon. I see that one. I want to see waxing moon. Waxing moon is on page 98. Okay. The energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is very positive, indicating you can create the reality that you are dreaming of. So it'll take some work, and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up, emotions are building too. Where do you want to go? Do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can take the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goal. Just my opinion, meditation is practical. It's one of the most practical things there is. But I attune to the moon. I know I'm headed in the right direction. The situation is full of potential, or as I like to say, potentiality. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. Keep moving forwards. The teaching. Waxing cycle is the period of the lunar cycle from the new moon to the full moon, and during the moon appears slightly bigger and rounder every night. Okay. It suggests now is the time to make plans and to act on them no matter when you actually pull the card. So, move forward. Don't just think about it, do it. That's what I'm getting from that card. Even though they insulted me with talking bad about meditation. I know they weren't really talking bad about meditation. Okay, here we go. While I'm messing with my coffee here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the tiger eye. That's that tiger eye. That's the guy up close. Okay, so I'm going to pull over your card and see what it says today. Oh, the Ace of Swords. So you got these cards really match. Really, it's just like move forward, go for it. You're on the right track. This is a crowned sword. There's a crown with the half moon on it. Focus and drive. These little oak leaves, that's one of the things I found out recently. Let me get them up close. So see those little oak leaves? Those represent bravery and courage. Because in the language of flowers, according to the book, the oak leaf is bravery and courage in moving forward. So don't be scared. It's time for you to do it. It's time for you to go. To shoot towards the moon. Shoot the moon. Reclaim your personal power and move forward. Let's see. I'm thinking a particular person when I hold this cold black heart in my hand. Someone whose heart is actually the size of a raisin, which is much smaller than this. And that's, what do we have here? Oh, the Emperor. The Emperor. Now, the Emperor is much more exciting than a king because he is wiser, more authoritarian. He's very practical. Aries rules this card. See those kids that are playing in the background right here? Those kids are under his protection. So he's very responsible for the happiness of his people around him. Very directly responsible. Oh, I didn't read about these flowers. That makes me want to go check it out. Let's do that. See, so he listens to advice, but he gains his own counsel. I mean, but I was looking at gaining. He he asks for advice. He listens, but he makes his own judgment. Is what I was trying to say. And so we're going to go ahead and look up the Emperor because I want to see if there's something about those flowers. And I know it's taking a minute, so let's see. The peach in his left hand symbolizes he's got great character, which is something that's interesting that a peach might. Okay, hope, power, and eloquence are the flowers, what they represent, and the flowers are irises. So that's really cool. So if you have the Emperor today, you are in control, man. You have power. You have what it takes. You have the authority. You have the sun that is shining upon you in all different ways. One of the ways is this sparrowhawk. Actually has the energy of the sun, as does this golden eagle behind him with the Ankh symbol. So this card is just what would you call it? Auspicious. It's extremely auspicious, especially in anything that you're trying to accomplish today. If you are on the PTA and you're really wanting to people to donate to get that new park built at the school, then now is the time to ask for money because you are, well, Now is not the time for that. We're still stuck in the COVID, man. This is your copper ore, one of my faves. We're gonna see what's under here. What do we have? What is it? The Ten of Rods. Okay, so this card can represent a couple of different energies here. So one of them, um, if you look at his face, he's actually deep in thought. I got that from the book. He's been harvesting and stockpiling. He seems overextended. One of the things I like to mention when I see this card is it's okay to hire a professional when you're feeling overwhelmed with a project and it's something that you're really struggling to get through. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to hire a professional. Professionals know all kinds of little tricks and stuff, and there's really a lot to be said for having experience under one's belt. So this could be one of those people that's doing the bulk of the work. You know, how does it go? 20% of the people do 80% of the work. That could be part of what's going on. It's not. It's a thankless. It's thankless to do that, but that's part of your character, and that is a strong character. Sometimes he's working so hard he can't really see beyond his work. Um, so another energy this card sometimes exudes is that these burdens, these troubles, that they will subside soon. That this is just part of it. That it will end. That you'll get a break. You'll get your break soon. So regardless of where you find yourself in the energies of this card, just know that again, like I said yesterday to someone who had a really dark card, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. We always know that. We always know it's going to end when we're real happy. We're like, well, how long is this going to last? But when we're in a deep, dark place, we think we're never going to get out of it sometimes. It's interesting the way our minds work. So we're going to see what's under this big, chunky, green palm rock, palm stone. And we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, this could just be as simple as depression. Depression isn't simple when it's got you, man. Because you see that this person is very loosely tied. They're covering their own eyes. They're not wearing a blindfold, but they still can't see. This is their own choice. By choice. We don't get depressed by choice. I'm not suggesting that. But this person is caught up. Caught up in worry, caught up in thoughts of disaster. Someone who's refusing to see what's going on around them because it's just too much. Someone who's feeling just too vulnerable to be able to handle the situation. You know, oftentimes I see this card, especially in regard to when someone you love is hurting you. I see this card a lot with parents who feel helpless to help their kids. I see it with people in marriages that are painful and hurting and unhealthy, but they don't know how to get out. This is kind of, I guess what I'm trying to say is this is almost a self-imposed jailing or a self-imposed lockup. Sometimes I've seen it actually come out when somebody actually is in jail of their own doing, when they knew they were doing wrong. They knew that it was risky and that they would possibly get caught, and then they do, and they end up in jail. So I really hope that's not the case, because ending up in jail is far worse than a lot of other things that could be going on. Um, Mainly, what I would like to offer you is to, again, with this guy, seek help. Um, if you're not willing to seek professional help, or you don't feel like it's gone that far, since this is a daily read, it is not like, I wouldn't consider it to be something chronic necessarily, unless this card is coming up a lot for you, and I don't see it coming up a lot for anyone in these reads. Um, so yeah, so I want to lighten it up a little bit, and for me especially, and you, to remember it's a daily read, so it's a daily general read. So there's nothing here that anybody needs to be too upset about. It's just your day to day. And of course, yeah, sometimes it does predict something that goes on a little further. But at any rate, here we are. We're at the end. And I really, again, I appreciate you guys being here. Move forward when I didn't put these cards here at the end with these guys. The energy is gaining momentum. You're almost done with this mess, and you have the ability to get out of this mess, especially with the energy of the momentum of your moon card here, of the waxing moon. So, I do appreciate you being here today very much. Please don't forget to like or hit that thumbs up button. And again, thank you very much for being here. And I will see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye.